So you know how tech is becoming crazy these days. Now you can actually teleport smell. We've been able to transmit audio really well through voice calls, even video and audio through video calls, even virtual calls now. But now you can transport smells. Can everyone agree with me that tech is becoming crazy these days? People are coming up with mad inventions. They're just doing crazy things that 50 years ago nobody ever thought was possible. And Tesla, a car company, is not in any way not part of this because they are a mad ass company. They're creating mad inventions. And there's a new one, the Tesla Robotaxi. Let's get to it. The car is a normal EV. It has two wheels. It's actually a two-seater. And the idea behind it was it to be a taxi, but yet your car. So your car will drive you to work, obviously. Then when you're at work, walking, the car will also walk for you, if possible. Carry as much people as possible, and then put it back. This concept has actually been practicalized by a company called Waymo. You must have heard of Alphabet Waymo. Waymo is a car company. They do electric vehicles, but this time self-driving vehicles. Self-driving is a new feature that just came to Tesla's latest car models. But now seeing this as a whole different operation, but not just a self-driving car without steering wheels. The car is an autonomous vehicle. It's fully autonomous. So it means no human interference with the car, and it's AI powered. So it's fully autonomous and it's AI powered. That's basically the breakdown of the car. And also charging. It's an electric vehicle, so it needs to be charged. It charges wirelessly, guys. Wirelessly. And guess how the wireless part is? It's on the literal road that the car is moving on. So the car can just stop over, charge itself up, and drive out. That's the easiest way your car can charge. This concept is getting crazier by the minute when I keep thinking about this and how a company like Tesla, a company trying to pull this off, the chances are very high. What do you think? I think the chances are very high. But of course, they can't just come out on their social media blog and say, no, we have a car. Obviously, they did a whole event for it. Yeah. Other big creators like Marcus Brownlee, not myself, were there, and they experienced the event as a whole. The event was a crazy, mad-ass event. They had the Robotaxi released, the Robovan released, and they fully demoed their robots, their AI humanoid robots. You guys must have heard of Optimus. Yeah, Optimus is now in our households now. I think it's fully released. I watched some TikTok videos about it. And I see some big creators like Kai Cenat and other creators using Tesla's Optimus and like having conversations with it, and even making like funny videos about it. But that's just Tesla's AI robots, humanoid, whatever. That's just it. We're talking about Robotaxi now. Robotaxi is like first of its kind for Tesla. And aside Robotaxi, I told you guys they came up with Robovan. Robovan is like a scaled up version of Robotaxi to acquire more passengers and like scale up the money and scale up the profits you get. But wait, they acquire more passengers. So it means that 50 people are going to be on a bus going to their destination. And the bus has no driver. On top of that, the bus has no steering wheel. Wait, think about the safety. Is this going to be actually safe? I doubt it, because companies like Waymo have actually had accidents. Waymo is even still struggling, although it has been legalized, it's still struggling with some regulatory bodies. But yet, Waymo is a lot different from Robotaxi now because Waymo actually has an override system. Robotaxi doesn't. Instead, it has an external human connection. So it means that someone in the car can't actually override the car. It means someone outside the car is going to like connect to it digitally, maybe with VR headsets. I think that's what they propose. And this is still better though. But I want to see how they want to release this, because how can someone outside, not in the car, he's driving, or someone is basically controlling someone, if they can hack, this is software, they can hack into the system, and like humans are inside. This is human lives we're talking about. And now they're talking about putting like 50 people in a van going to a destination. Tesla, should they calm down? Like, this is a crazy concept. And by the year 2027 or 2025, 2026, like next 3 years from now, they propose that this should actually be, legalized, and also for less than $30,000. Guys, they're proposing less than $30,000 for a product that is this mad. And it's not as if they've not done it. They've actually showed the hardware. They've brought it out to the public, and they've proposed that this is how it's going to look like, and this is how it's going to be like. And everybody at the event was actually vibing. But the US regulatory bodies, again, this sounds so unsafe to be legalized. So unsafe, really. I really hope Tesla can do it. If they can, to be a really huge improvement for their business, for the company as a whole, and for tech at large, and for how people even, visualize cars. Like, I'm sure by 3 years plus, when this is obviously maybe legalized, people actually like reason cars. If we like think about cars in whole different, think about it. If I say car now, you are thinking about, okay, fuel, maybe not fuel now, EV, electric, or you're thinking about steering wheel, yeah, because that's what they used to move the car. Is it not? But maybe in the next 3 years, it will be like, just enter your car, you're off. Tesla. Chances of Tesla pulling this off. 2025, I'm gonna say maybe slightly below 30% chance because of the regulatory bodies and all. 2026, they might have been actually forced to make more security and override measures in case of accidents involving human lives. Tesla shouldn't be ignorant of the fact that humans are going to be inside their vehicles. So safety is obviously number one priority before any of this tech will actually be allowed. So maybe by 2026, after they have put some, override systems in the vehicle and the software, maybe I'll give them like 50% chance. But if they don't, to still remain on that 30% chance. Then if they keep going that way, keep bringing up more safety measures, maybe by year 2026 ending or 2027, it should be fully legalized, and that would be like 100% chance. Thank you guys for watching. It was a really short one. Was it short? No. Okay, it was a really not so brief, not so comprehensive, but an average video. Please subscribe, and until next time, peace out.